Hey guys, welcome back to my channel guys. It's me again. Come in. I have something for you guys. If today is your first time of stopping by, today is your first time of coming across this page, please guys consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for my old-time subscribers guys, you guys are welcome. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm so grateful guys. So guys, on today's vlog, I'll be talking about the Yukon Nominee program and the things you need to know about the nominee program. So guys, stay tuned and watch this video to the end. See you guys later. So guys, the Yukon communities, they are running a program. They started this program from 2020 and it's gonna run for 3 years, which is 2020, 21, 22, 23. It will be stopping next year, 2023. So it's the Yukon Nominee program. For you to be able to apply for this, to get a work permit to come over to Yukon to work, you will need 3 job offers from an employer. You need 3 job offers from an employer. So not all communities in Yukon are participating in this nominee, in this work permit and provincial nominee. So the communities that are participating, it's the White Horse, the Watson Lake, Dawson City, Kamax, Carcross. These are the communities that are participating. So in order for you to be eligible, like I said, you need to get at least 2 to 3 job offers from an employer. Have a signed letter of support from the government of Yukon and meet the general requirements. Let's go on the general requirement to see what the general requirements are. Okay, it says here, these are specific requirements you need to meet depending on where you are when you apply for your work permit. But regardless of where you apply or which type of work permits you apply for, you must, number one, you have to prove to an officer that you will leave Canada when your work permit expires. Guys, yes, you have to prove to them that you will leave Canada. Of course, who wants to leave? No one. But just you have to prove to them that you will leave Canada when your work permit expires. 2, show that you have enough money to take care of yourself and your family members during your stay in Canada and to return home. This is proof of fund. This proof of fund is very important when you are applying for Canadian visa, guys. Before you start applying, before you start thinking of applying for Canadian visa, you have to make sure you have enough money. You understand? You have, I know no one have, but just make sure you have enough money in your account. That's the proof of funds that you will be able to use to take care of yourself and your family if your family is coming over with you. Yeah. And the money you will use to return home, your flight ticket back home when your work permit expires. So that is what you have to do. Obey the laws and have no record of criminal activities. You shouldn't have any criminal record, because if you have a criminal record, the Canadian embassy is not going to give you a visa. They will not give you visa if you have a criminal record. This is very important. We have to keep our records very clear and clean. Not be a danger to Canada's security. Prove that you will not be a danger to Canada's security. Be in good health and have a medical exam if needed. So make sure you are healthy, and of course they will ask you to go do your medical exam. Yes, to determine if you are healthy and if you are fit for the work, for the job you are going for. Not plan to work for an employer listed with the status ineligible. Do not plan to work with an employer that is not accepted. You understand? Don't go you before you start searching for the job, you need to find out the list of employers that are accepted. The list, not the employers that are not accepted by the government, by the Yukon government. Yeah, so you need to find out and know the employers that are accepted and the employers that are not accepted. Not all employers are accepted, right? Okay. Not plan to work for an employer who on a regular basis offer striptease, escort services, or okay, give the officer any other documents they ask for to prove you can enter the country, and try as much as possible to give the officer the documents they requested for. Whatever documents they requested for, just try as much as possible to provide it to them. So when talking, and you will need your ties back home. The ties back home is very, very important. If you are the only one migrating to Canada, you have a family, you have wife, you have children, you have properties back home, you have lands, you have a job or whatever, do not resign for your job. I advise you not resign for your job. Just what you will do is just get a written note from your employer back home, right? Tell them that I want to relocate to Canada. I got a job offer to come work in Canada. So I need a letter from you stating that I will be coming back after my visa, my work permit visa expires. I will come back. I'm not relocating to Canada. And let them explain that your job position is still there waiting for you, right? That will help. Your landed documents, you need to submit your landed property, like the documents as you are applying for the visa. You need to submit those documents so that they will know you are not running away from your country. You're not running away from Nigeria to Canada. Yeah, that is the things that will make them consider you for the visa. um if you have landed property, if you have house in Nigeria, if you have kids, yeah, let them know that you have kids, you have family, you have a wife, you have family back home. That is the ties that they are looking for. Yes, guys. If you apply from outside Canada, anyone can apply before they enter Canada. However, there might be visa office requirements that you need to meet depending on what country or territory you are applying from. Make sure you follow the instruction on how to apply. Find out if you can benefit from it. So guys, there is an instruction on how to apply. I'm gonna leave the link below, guys, so that you can go check out the website on your own, because I can't read all these things. It's too much. Yeah. If you Okay. Okay, guys, let's go back to, we have talked about the requirements. We have talked about the participating Yukon community. So let's talk about the minimum wage. For the minimum wage, they said in Yukon, as of April 1st, 2022, the Yukon minimum wage is $15.70 per hour. So I think the minimum wage increases every year on April 1st. So in this work permit, when you're looking for a job here in this aspect, with the work permit, the Yukon Provincial Nominee work permit, you will have to find a job that is not less than the minimum wage. You can find one that is higher than the minimum wage, but you cannot find one that is lower than the minimum wage. For example, the minimum wage is $15.70 per hour. But yes, you can get a job that is $16, $17, but you cannot find a job that is less than this $15.70. Let's say $15.65. No, it will not be acceptable. So you need to find a job that is $15.70 higher up. Yes, that is what is required. Yeah, guys, and the document is um you need to the names of the employer. You need to provide the names of the employer that offered you the employment, the occupation, um the job occupation which you are being hired for, and the number of hours. Talking about the hours here, they said the hours should be 30, at least 30 hours per week, at least not less than 30 hours per week. And let it not be a seasonal job, because in Canada here we have seasonal job like construction. Yeah, like construction, they start during spring to summer, right? By the end of summer they must have finished them constructing, because no one will start excuse me guys, no one will be in the cold outside when it is minus 40 degrees to work. So that is a seasonal work. The constructing job is a seasonal job. Let it not be a seasonal job. Let it be a job that you will work continuously until 2 years that your work permit is going to be expiring, right? And you also have to provide the job location where the job is, guys. Yes, this is it. So when you click on how to apply, and this how to apply, for you to apply for the work permit, you don't need to apply with on papers, right? You need to apply online, only online for this very one, just online. After you must have gathered all. So guys, how to apply? When you go to the Yukon Community Pilot Canada, when you go to Yukon website, you will see scroll down, how to apply. So what you will need is, according to the website, it says you need a scanner or a camera to create electronic copies of your documents, and a valid credit or debit card. So you will need a credit card or a debit card, because you will be paying online. So that's why you need a credit card or a debit card. So what you have to do is you create an account. I'll be talking about how to create an account in my next video. So you create an account online. You need, yeah, you create an account you can use to apply. Then after applying, after filling out the application, pay your fees, submit your application, and then you check your status. Guys, it is easy, right? If you take this step by step, if you go to their website, you will see it will guide you on how to apply. It will also guide you on where to upload your documents. It's easy to apply by yourself, guys. So when you apply, all you have to do, if you have a credit card, good. But if you don't have a credit card, you can use your debit card to pay for it. When after applying, submit your application, pay your fees, and that is it. Then guys, you have to wait for them to respond to your application. Though sometimes it takes time for like 3 to 4 months, but right now I don't really know. Due to COVID, I don't know how long it takes right now. So guys, I'll be rounding up from here. I'll be leaving the link down below in my description box on the website, on their website, on how you go about applying for the Yukon pilot provincial nominee. Guys, just try this one. You never can tell. You might be lucky to get your visa through this through Yukon community program, pilot program. So guys, I will see you guys in my next video. In my next video, I'll be talking about how to create an account online so that you go about processing your application. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys, and please guys, consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe guys, subscribe. I love you guys. Bye. Take care. We'll see later on our next video. Yes guys.